Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Riley Raccoon and I'm joined by...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520.
And we are back with more shenanigans. Still in hardware mode,
Well, sort of.
sort of. We did
Not
this last
re
episode.
not really too much in hardware mode anymore. If only
Is
because
this working? Is the question. I'm wondering something actually. Is it possible, instead of this rigmarole, to set up a belt system that comes down here to do this?
I mean,
All these like reintegrations here.
the reintegrations. We had the whole thing on the other side of Origin Pond, which I think is still there.
The pond is, yeah.
Well, no, the Integrator 9000.
It is. It still has stuff in it. The copper's never going to go anywhere because we're not using copper anymore.
Oh yeah, it just ends right here.
Yep. There's also an odd underground, so that's another thing.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
what I'm thinking is, instead of have bots run this stuff down, yeah, dump it off here and then run the belts down into the bus. It might save on bot usage a little bit, because the bot's got to come pick it up from here, fly all the way down here to drop it off, and then fly all the way back up. That's time that could be saved with the belt. See what I'm
We
saying?
put the integrate. Yeah, I think it would be good to have the integrator on like before this, the circuit machine. I can move the integrator down.
Okay, well, plan B then. I have another plan. I have a
Okay.
plan.
Okay. What's the plan?
Give me a second to set it up whilst you do whatever you're doing. I have a plan. Hopefully it'll work. What sort of space we got here? Okay.
Hardware we got.
What kind of hardware am I working with here?
Where is that line from?
What?
What kind of hardware we got? I forget where that's from. It's from a video game, I think.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We hope. What I need is...
That's not what I wanted. Thank you. I typed in what kind of hardware we got to YouTube, and it gave me Weird Al's hardware store.
I mean, that's a result.
That's not what I wanted. But thank you.
Oh no. You're gonna have to go, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Trying to figure out a compact way of doing this. Also, I need some inserters. I don't have any.
Looky here.
What? What am I looking at?
This is a compact way to get like lane balance and stuff.
No, I want 2 items on each side of the belt. And then it's going to get split at the other end.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Just keep in mind we're not researching anything right now because of the...
Yes, I keep that in mind. Give me your inserters.
What?
You've got like bunches of these things. Right. So this is going to be you're not powered. Do you have any substations?
Yes, I've got substations. Where do you want them?
In my inventory. Okay, that works. I'll stick it down there, I guess. Wait, you're not connected? Why? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be iron. Iron. Maybe they need to not be buffer. No, they have to be buffer chests. Yeah. Okay. Iron plate. You are not. Why are you not requesting? Whatever. I did this in order of eventualities. The next one's green circuits, yeah. Green circuits. And then I think I did red circuits after that. Green circuits, red, blue, and then steel. Yeah. Red circuits. Blue circuits. And then steel.
I'm gonna warn you right now.
Hmm?
Do not fiddle with my settings on any of these requester chests, please. Or fighter chests, I should say.
Why? There's nothing to fiddle with them, they're just provider chests.
Yeah, well, up here, I mean, there's no. There's no longer any, I say there's no longer any limit on the contents of the chest.
What the hell is this? And, why? What? Okay. Don't understand that, but sure.
What?
So it was
What's the...
iron and then green circuits, okay. Do. 3, 6. These are not true balances. They should have been 3 to 4 balances. Yeah, this bus is weird. Ideally, I need to bring them in, like, here. Maybe. So...
Oops.
I put left, iron. Won't know how that works until I see something come out of it. There's no iron in the... Oops. And then input priority left. Boop. Okay. It's 1. Okay. Awesome. Right. Could you tell me what's on the other end of this belt?
The end of the which one? The middle, the middle one.
Yeah.
Red circuits.
Yeah, what else has been requested on it?
Oh,
Is it
blue
blue?
circuits. Yeah.
Okay. Shove these in real quick.
Why is this buffer chest just requesting iron ore?
Wait, where? Which one?
This one. On Gleba.
Oh, damn it. Because there's obviously an overflow. I need to get over there and see this. It needs to get recycled. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. But considering that we pretty much have everything we need down here, there's not much else we do need. It's all self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
And we only really need the science from it for the time being.
What are we short on now?
So, we don't really need much else out of it.
Huh? What's... Oh, that's not good.
What?
Somehow the space science got turned off.
Who done that?
That's... I don't know who did that. I fixed it.
Power pole's in the way. Shit. Is there supposed to be 4 green circuits here? The hell is this nonsense? Alright. Do-do. 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 Do. Okay. That is that. Awesome. Okay, one of these is requesting green circuits. Are you still around here? No, you're down there, okay. Oh, we've got copper plate coming in. Okay, what do we do with copper plate?
Eventually, I want to get it so it's like being put into the battery machines for more bots. Otherwise, it can literally just be grabbed and put back into the network. Because there's going to be something making using copper plate over here.
Okay, well, we don't have any belts for that anymore.
Yeah, we don't need to.
But what about copper cable? I could just set up a quick, like, copper cable machine and use all the copper that's been...
No, no. Do not do that. Do not do that. The, steam turbines and heat exchangers and heat pipes use copper plate. In fact, the entire reactor setup uses copper plates.
Okay, so we're just going to allow it to just store up without nowhere to go?
For now, I am going to be putting the reactor assembler back together eventually. What do I need now? I deleted my list. I should not have... You know what? I have a blueprint up here that I can look at. No! You overeager sons of...
Control Z.
I can't. You can't undo bot placements.
Well, I guess that's a caveat to having bots.
Yeah. Okay. I know what I need to do. I need to make the boxes. Boxes.
Do we have any iron plates I can just steal?
You can steal a few.
Because I need to test which side these are coming out on. Okay, top side. Top side of beef. Alright.
You know, there's an easy way to tell which side they're coming off. It's based on the orientation of the inserter. They always put on the opposite side of the belt.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was looking at it. Alright.
Okay.
That's being reintegrated. I can't even say the damn word. And then... that's going to be steel. I can find steel. Steel. I'll put priority left. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. We'll be hearing that again soon enough. Because my next job, once I've done this, is start looking at the hoppers. Get them thingied. What did we say we were doing for power? This fucking power pole. Again. No! Shit house. Okay. It's gonna be a bit jank, but I've got an idea. Actually, no, that only needs to be there. And then this needs to be like that, question mark? Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. So, input priority is right. So, it does that. These red circuits and blue circuits are already filling up. What is going on here? We've got way too many blue circuits, which normally would be like, yay! But this is actually presenting a problem. All the stuff we're recycling, we're getting blue circuits out of it. Which is a problem. I'll leave you to figure that one out. Put the steel back in this one. Oh, okay. Anytime you request anything, request from buffer chests needs to be on. Especially if you're trying to request it to make something. All that's going to do is fill the belt up. There's no simple way to fix this without completely... Okay, new problem. I'm just going to go and do something else. I just need to remake the ammo depot and move all this shit over at some point. But which one was I doing first? The multi-hopper? Multi-hopper's dry docked at novice. Calcite hopper seems to be still running somehow, so okay. Space Ferrari is probably the first one I'm going to do. What's in the receiving station thing? This thing. Landing pad. Okay, we've got a lot of calcite there. We're not using any calcite. Why are we not using any calcite? What's going on here? Are we not using anything? Is nothing being made?
Wasn't for a bit, no.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
That was not my intention.
Which one is the rare one?
The other way around.
Oh.
The top one is the uncommon.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see. This is supposed to be just regular.
Do we have any rare asteroid collectors?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well. Do we have any nuclear reactors?
Actually, I have 3 rares, 43 heat exchangers, and 10 regular turbines.
We'll give them to me, because I'm going to see if I can set this up with the reactor.
You're gonna need heat pipes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We got repair packs. We're being bombarded whilst I'm doing this. Do.
Um,
Where's the... Oh, shit.
hmm?
Ah, fuck.
What's wrong?
Why is the space Ferrari on Fulgora?
Uh, can you undo?
I don't know if I can do all of it. At this point, I might as well just trash it and build a new one. If I can't redo it. Remake it. Fuck.
It was on Fulgora because it was unable to make it back to Novice. If I remember correctly.
I may have to just scrap it, because I can't bring it back. Fuck's sake.
Well, if you can't build it back, like you've got the solar panels and stuff.
Half the
What you
shit's
could
missing. I've got to rebuild it jank to fucking fly it back here so I can rebuild it proper.
well, then just tear it apart, drop all the stuff to Fulgora, and then we can pick up the stuff later.
Fuck's sake. Why the hell was it annoying?
Because it wasn't able to make it back, that's why.
Hmm. Well, starting from scratch. Back to the drawing board, people. No, I need that. Um. Ooh, hold on. It's a pity we couldn't make some more rare ones. Why are you not making rare ones? That's why. These need scrapping. And these. And these. Oh, you're waiting on electric engines. Why are you waiting on electric engines? You didn't hook them up, that's why. There we go. Okay. What are what are these doing? Oh, they're trying to make bots. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Got a bunch of low density structure that needs to be reintegrated somewhere. Is that supposed to be on the bus anywhere?
Density structure? Yes, it
Where?
is. It's not currently.
Oh, I
It
see.
got
Well,
torn up.
there's some there, but there's a bunch that I can reintegrate.
Okay.
Just need to find a thing for it. There we go. Low density structure. Where are you? There you are. Sure.
All the pretty colors.
Boop. There we go. There are some low density structures being fed in. Um, How wide are thrusters? They're 4, right? Yeah. So it's 8. How many do we want? 6? 6 would do it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That's a lot of space platforms, sir. Do we have any non-common gun turrets?
Uncommon gun turrets? I don't know if we do or not.
You know what? I'm having a thunk.
Hmm.
I'm having a thunk.
Kind of
Why,
a thunk.
why don't we just use laser turrets?
Power draw?
Reactor. So you can't count it. Laser turrets would be better for this. Don't have to process the iron ore, so it can be purely used for fuel. So we don't have to make any stupid ammunition or anything daft like that. Cuts down on the size. And I think they do more damage. I don't know how they affect asteroids.
90% laser resistance.
Really?
Yep.
What space?
Yep.
What are
But
we?
they're
What
100% resistant to electricity, 30% resistant to explosions, 100% resistant to fire, 90% resistant to lasers, and 10% resistant to physical damage.
what are we, Mimitar now? We're using projectile guns.
I mean, eventually we're going to get rocket turrets.
Also, for anyone who doesn't get that reference, that's an Eve reference.
Yeah, eventually we need to get the
What about
rocket turrets.
rocket turrets? Is that going to work for the platform?
That it has to work for the platform. That's the entire purpose of the rocket turrets.
Do we have them now?
No, because we need agricultural science packs.
Okay. So no lasers. Damn it.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason why we didn't go with lasers on the platform, and as it turns out, it's because lasers don't work on asteroids.
I mean, you hit them hard. You hit them with enough lasers, I can imagine they might.
Maybe.
Like, how how do you have a spaceship that can fly through space and you don't use lasers? Like, what kind of sci-fi, anti-sci-fi nonsense is this? Seriously, seriously, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to do this like piecemeal because I need 1.4, 1.3K now. Darn it.
Dang.
The spaceship must grow. I wonder if we can make some uncommon thrusters.
Yes. They have a higher consumption of fuel and oxidizer, but stronger thrust.
Hmm. How many do I need? 1148. Can I just put that in a chest and have it feed into the thing? Would make it easier. Sure, let's use it. Why is there a storage chest full of uranium cannon shells just sitting here?
Why not? Is that a problem?
300. Well, kind of, yeah, because they just sat there in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might as well just make that around 50, hadn't I? Yeah. Right, this rocket's going to be doing overtime.
No, that's not working.
Take it we don't have any productivity module 3s.
Nope, we're still working on the researching those.
Okay.
Actually, do we have productivity module 3? I don't think we do. No. We need captivity first, because productivity module 3s need biter eggs.
Right. I remember. Okay.
Hmm?
Well,
Indeed. Need to step away for a minute.
oh, well, that's okay, because I'm just sitting here feeding rockets.
Yay, rockets.
We got the rockets. I'll wait for rockets to come in. It's growing. It's getting there.
A bit warm as of late.
Warm.
Yeah.
Well, it is summer.
Yeah.
This is going to get very annoying. Re. Jesus.
That's that taken care of. No, don't be doing that.
What did you do?
The bots did the thing again.
Well, why do you have the... Why don't you just save this blueprint and look at it in your window? Silos needed. Command and Conquer reference. Yeah. There's not much I can really do until I've built this thing. There's a bunch of stuff here you might want to come and empty. Get it. Ooh, hello. I'll take these. Yeah.
Great, now I've got rocks.
Mm.
Okay. Got that, you got that, we got that. Right.
Question is, do we have nuclear fuel?
We've got bucket loads of nuclear fuel. We've
Can
got
we
so much
process
nuclear.
the dead fuel?
Yes, if you bring if you can do a drop of dead fuel, we could do like we could use one of the train stops to do a pickup and launch of nuclear fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Return the used stuff and refuel it with new.
Mm. Do we have the system for like reprocessing fuel?
Yes.
What's it called?
Yes. Covarex.
Breeding. Cell breeding.
Yes. Yes, we can we've got Covarex already set up.
Okay. Is this something that can be done on the asteroid?
Probably not. It would probably be more useful just to send up the fuel cells and then bring. Oh, there's my car. Um,
Oh, where's my
uh,
car?
Send up the fresh fuel cells and then drop the used ones back to the planet for repurposing.
Hmm.
So I never do this. Got an overflow of this crap.
Hmm.
Used fuel cells are starting to back up.
Well, how do we fix that problem? Also, we need to figure out a means of getting. It probably needs its own rocket source, really, for that. We need basically we need another rocket silo that is solely for thingies, fuel cells, because you're gonna have a lot of
You could
hoppers.
put it. You could put it right here at the very end of the depot. This station right here,
Maybe,
and
but
then have the rocket silo right here.
we need to fuel the rocket silo with parts to make the rockets,
Right.
which we're not making. At
Right.
least not this far back.
Right.
So the silo needs to be here. We just need to find a way to get the fuel cells over here. And guess what? There is a train sub here.
Okay. There's a depot there. That'll work.
And I'm not entirely sure what these are actually receiving. Nothing apparently. These aren't
Yeah.
being
Nothing.
used.
Yeah.
I
You
think
just have them here.
I have them here because I think the idea was to use them for something.
Well, now you've got a reason to use them.
Yeah. But we also do need to use a dedicated. We could probably put it inside. Actually, this is going to be like a dedicated fuel cell thingamabob. And then we need to find a means of transporting dead fuel cells from the delivery depot, cargo landing pad, down to Coverex. So yeah,
I
we can
mean, you
use
could.
hub bay. We can use the hub bay for that, I guess. Get a train set up for that. Do we have a terminal up here by the reactor?
Mm, there's a
Where's
terminal here.
Coverex?
This is the Coverex facility right here.
Okay, so where's our input for
So
dead cells for that?
the dead cells are coming down this belt right here,
Right.
and
Okay.
they're getting reprocessed into uranium 238 at this spot, which is then getting fed back up into the network.
Hmm.
But we've got so
Okay.
much uranium 238 right now that it's actually overflowing, and I've had to like put in a recycler just to use it up.
Wait, you can recycle it?
Yeah, you can recycle anything.
What does it recycle into? Just nothing?
It deletes itself.
Hmm. Well, that's a good way to get rid of dead uranium we don't need.
Yeah. Like normally it's supposed to come up here and be turned into uranium ammunition, but it's not being, and I don't know why I put that inflection on that word.
Neither do I.
Ammunition.
Ammunition. Ammunition. Bloody hell.
Come on down to ammunition. Okay, anyway, I need to build
How far are we? Yeah, we're getting there. Nearly done. Beautiful. Look what I'm
this is
doing
going
with
to be
the new Ferrari, by the way. I'm putting the hub further back. The hub is
yeah,
going to
it's
be like
smart.
the hub's going to be like a de facto bulkhead, as it were. It's going to separate the front part, which is like the processing part and the gun part, from the engine part at the back.
Yep.
Just need to figure out how I'm going to do the cargo bays, because I do want some cargo bays on this. I'm also going with a 6-engine setup, so there's going to be, I'm going to double up on the whatchamacallits, the chemical plants, to get more fuel and more storage tanks as well. There's going to be a bunch of fuel tanks on this. The reactor is probably going to save us a lot of space, I think. I hope. Need to figure out a means of making sure that there are things set up for that. Anywho, oh, you're empty now? You're empty. Okay, well, I can do
Oh, this should not be wired to that.
that.
It should only be wired to that.
Re. How many heat exchangers do I need per reactor? Not that I'm doing a full setup, mind.
Uh, Nuclear ratios.
All right. Oh, I need another thruster. I'm a thruster short. And a bunch of pipes. They're around here somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, rare crusher. Yeah, we haven't got a sorting system on this, which is interesting.
You may need to do a little bit of math.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So each reactor generates 40 megawatts.
Okay.
Each heat exchanger can consume 10 megawatts,
So 4 heat exchangers per reactor. Okay.
and each heat exchanger produces 103 units of steam a second,
And we said 4 heat exchangers, right?
right?
So that's
And
412.
each steam turbine consumes 60 a second.
60. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like 6.7? No, 6.86. Yeah. Okay.
Also, you're going to need a source of water.
Well, that I can probably deal with. You know what? I've set up a tank for that as well, water tank. So we're not just relying on what's coming out of the chemical plant on tick. We're actually, storing water for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Gives us a buffer,
Mm-hmm.
I like a nice buffer. Right, gonna pop this into the recycler. These are all the common crushers and shit that we don't need. Walls. Get rid of some of this shit I don't actually want. Right. Hmm. Could you make me some cargo boxes for space platforms? Make me 8. Gonna need a bunch of
That's not
belts.
right. That's not right.
What's not right?
My placement of this. Seems like things are about to get a little messy here.
Excuse me? What's that? Brother. Fine.
Belt weaving. Okay, you said cargo thingies.
Cargo
Cargo
thingies,
bay?
yeah.
Cargo bays?
Yeah, cargo bays. I want 8. For now. Let's set up a bunch of pipes. Do you have any pipes in here? We do.
I have to find a place to set up that low density structure thing soon. I'm running out of those little stinkers. 8.
Yeah, 8.
Uh,
Alright, now look at the what I do here. Heat exchangers. Into turbines. Okay. It's the best way of doing that, I wonder. So we're in agreement then that we want 1 reactor, 4 heat exchangers. Wait, are you sure it's 4?
That's what it seems to be.
Because we've got 4 reactors.
Yeah, you only put one react, or you're only putting one reactor on this thing, right?
Yeah,
What is it?
one reactor. And I'm just looking at this. We've got 4 reactors here. And
Yeah.
then let's look back at 12, so 48 heat exchangers.
Well, when you put nuclear reactors beside each other, they get a neighbor bonus.
Plus 200%. Oh, right. Okay, I see. That's why I did this. Ha. Alright,
Yeah.
well. Yeah, we're only having 1.
Yeah, so the neighbor bonus is going to be 100%, so it's running at 100% efficiency.
Yeah. It would be 5 by 5, wouldn't it? You awkward shit. Fucking hell. Well, that's probably going to go on the north side of it, I think. Reactor. And then we'll have some inserters eventually. You did give me the... Yeah, you did, okay. Okay, so I want some uncommon guns and some best chemical plants you can come up with. I require your chemical plants. So it's 2 for... yeah. 6. That should do it. Why are the pipes in here? Yeah, don't answer that. Inserters, please. Are they over here? Yes, they are. Do I want to go with bulk inserters for this or blue inserters?
What are you doing?
The space platform.
Hmm.
When I'm feeding into the chemical plants, is it going to matter if I use normal blue inserters? Depends how quick the recipes are, I suppose. I'm going to need some either way, so I'm just going to grab a stack of each. At least we're working with rare, we can just put them back. I didn't get the guns. Shit. Where are the guns?
I don't think we're making any.
So we just got standard commons for now.
Yeah.
This thing has grown. What the hell?
Yes, it is. About to grow again in a second.
Well, once you get so far, loop this back around and go down. So basically back and forth with
Mhm.
me.
Yeah. Yep.
You could also like zipper it between these so you can save space. That makes sense.
Mhm. Yep.
Anyway, um, what is go? Oh, that's you. Okay, I am gonna have to go to Gleba at some point and fix that iron ore problem. Take some recyclers with me. Right, you're going in. You're going in. Should to. Can I get anything else? Yes. Okay. Do we have pipes up here now? Yes, sir, we do. No question. Can an underground pipe reach? Yes, it can. Cool. What I needed to know. Oh, can you make me some heat pipe? I'm going to need that.
You got any copper?
Storage. Shit tons of it.
How much do you need?
I. Once I've.
You're gonna need to give me a number.
Constant consumption 64, output 64, no neighbor bonus. So this is outputting 64 megawatts. Where are they? These
Heat
are
pipe.
consuming 16 megawatts. Okay. So I can hear that.
Sorry.
Gulp, gulp.
It's lemonade.
So yeah, it is full. What the fuck? Okay, sure.
There are currently 10 construction bots in the network now.
Awesome. So if we do one single heat pipe out the middle.
Question is, where are they?
1, 2. Oh no, we do have a space. That's good. 3, 4. I probably only need like maybe a few, just to make it.
Give me a number, please.
I don't know.
Like
1,
draw
2,
it in
3,
ghosts,
4,
and then
5. 5.
draw it in 5.
Yeah. That's all I need
Okay.
is 5, just to link these two pieces up, and that should be enough. I gotta figure out a way of piping this adequately.
Don't forget to incorporate in the you know what? Why are there bots in here?
I don't know. Why are there bots in here? Okay, we need guns. There's guns
Don't forget
in
to
here.
what was it? I was gonna say, don't forget to incorporate in the water production.
Yeah, I know. I am fully on top of it, Chief.
Alright. Just making sure.
Guns can go in. Heat pipe, yep. I have 3 uncommon copper plates for some... Oh no, I've got 103 uncommon copper plates for some reason.
Oh, don't destroy them.
I'm not going to, I just wondered where the hell they came from. Do 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 do. We are going to need a solar panel of some description. Or some means of
Just,
kickstarting the reactor.
yeah, just to get it going.
I'm gonna filter this to be... Shit, where is it? Uranium fuel cells. Gonna do another one. You're going to be unuranium fuel cells. That didn't make sense, but it did at the same time. There's your heat pipe. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so this is producing 165 per second. That's times by 4. That's 660. How much did you say the turbines consume? 60 per second? That's 11. I can have 11 turbines on this.
Oh, read the numbers again, please. Quality matters.
Okay, yeah. Heat exchanger. Consumption 16.5 per second. Consumption 16 megawatts. That's the reactor. Output 0 of 165 per second. There are 4 of them. That's 660. And then the turbines consume 60 per second. That's 11. What am I missing?
You just need to make sure you read the numbers because quality does matter.
To be fair, I'm probably not going to use 11 because that's a little fucking over the top. Like, seriously, how much power does one of these things produce? 5.82 megawatts. If I'm producing 20 megawatts, that's probably enough for this. How much do the chemical plants use? They use 217 kilowatts each. Huh, that's interesting. The quality affects the crafting speed, but not the consumption. And that goes for everything here. The assembly machines, the furnaces. They're just faster in general. They don't actually use any more power. Okay. Oh, anyway, I want these next. Actually, no, I want the belts next. Because I need to figure out a loop that's going to be... where am I going to put the guns? Do the guns first instead.
I have rare electric furnaces.
Yeah, I put them in.
Okay.
Okay, that's the general thing we're looking at here. That's going to cover practically the entire thing. It's pretty decent, I think. Yeah. We probably don't need all that many at the front. Certainly not that one in the middle. I don't know. What do you think? Anyway. Okay. getting fancy with it.
The hazard concrete at.
You know what?
Uncommon low density structures. Where the heck do these come from?
Did something get... Oh, run out of belts. Fuck. Did something get disassembled?
Probably at some point. I have solar panels.
Okay. Crushers. Boop.
Here's more heat exchangers. This one asteroid chunk.
So that's the thing. Actually, no, I'll do them on the outside. I have my reasons. I think.
You think?
Yeah, bear with me here. I'm trying to. Shush. I'm trying to be smart here.
Don't hurt yourself.
Go take a lap. Okay. So what? Whoops. Bollocks! I forgot something that is important. Good thing I can do this. Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah. Right. Prep those. I'm gonna need. Do we have any? Oh, silly question. Do we have any rare long-handed inserters? So far, I need 6. Yeah, the hardest part's going to be getting that first nuclear cell into the reactor.
I mean, we've got solar panels here.
Yes, but there's a slight problem with that. If I run a solar
What?
panel on this, it's going to try to power the entire thing, and I have no control over that. Because the floor is the power cable.
Yes, but all you need to do is like slowly let that one inserter do its thing.
It'll be slow, alright.
But once it gets that cell in there, all you have to do is wait for the reactor to heat up.
Yeah. Did you bring me... No, you didn't. Okay.
No. Can, though. How many you need?
How many, what?
How many do you need?
Like 6. Just bring me some. Because
Here's 8.
That'll do. Probably gonna need some of these as well. Okay, why are we singing Super Mario Sunshine?
64.
Is it 64? I forget which one it is.
Yeah, it's 64.
Right. I need to do the pipe work. Oh, we need the pipe work. I need the tanks as well. I need the tankage.
How am I out of belts? What the?
I don't know. How are you out of belts? Maybe I should have run the power to the south.
I'll tell you how I'm out of belts. Because we ran out of belts.
Well, thank you for that assessment.
Like, genuinely, we are out of belts on Novice.
Seriously?
Yes.
How are we out of belts? Now I'm asking the question.
Hold on. There might be some in one of these boxes down here.
Well, there
Yeah, here we
is.
go.
Yeah, you just jacked them all, thanks. Yep.
I mean, I think that was my box to begin with.
Well, you could take the rest of your shit with you. Get rid of these
Nah.
boxes.
Nah.
Wait, hold on. There should be belts. Give me a minute. It's a problem if there isn't, because there should be. We're not requesting them, that's why.
We should be.
No, we're not.
Okay, this is not going to work like this. Get these out of here.
There you go. There's your belts.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Oops.
I'm going to need you to do your chicanery on this belt at some point.
I'm sorry, my what?
Your chicanery. Right, so
Okay.
you are going to process... What are you going to process? Probably the ice, actually. Oh, I see. It turns it into other ones. Yeah. Then you're going to do the metal. Metal! Alright. Start block. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
So this is the return belt, which is going to be this. This is going to be the return belt. It's going to be this. And this is going to be the return belt. It's going to be carbonic chunk. I have to filter everything because, you know, ice, baby. Where is ice? There it is. This is going to be iron ore. This is going to be carbon. Carbon. Right. So far, so good. I'm going to plumb this directly into the things when I can find them. Oh. Can I just squeeze that in? That would be much appreciated. What am I doing? Right. You are going to process ice into water. I mean, ice into... Yeah, ice into water, I was right. You're processing ice into water. I'm going to need to set up some tanks for that. I really do think I should have put the reactor to the side. Oh well. Yep, that works. And then drag this over here. It's a little bit tight down this end, but I need some pipes for this. Oh no! I made a slight hiccup. I'm going to need extra width on this.
Wall has been damaged. Interesting.
Good, I'll just send that up. Fine. Boop. Boop. That's probably going to go straight up because it's requesting it. I need some tanks. You got any tanks knocking around?
Storage tanks?
Storage tanks, yeah.
No, you're probably gonna just have to make them. Just some steel and iron.
Hmm. Right, there's two collectors, where are they? That actually works in my favour, because... yeah, they need to be moved over anyway. That is all going to dump on one side, but whatever. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Where am I going to put these? I have, what, 8 of these? Yeah. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this piping over here. Anyway, let's do the obvious thing and get this piped up. Oops, not that. Let's scrap these guns for a minute. They should be done by now, yeah. Thanks for the memories. Yeah, we'll send some more belts up because I think we might need that. What do you think so far?
Let's see here. It's taking shape.
It's taking shape. We don't know what shape it is, but it's taking shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna need you to do your chicanery on this belt. This like funny U-shaped one, top hat shaped one. That's gonna be
Mm.
your loop belt, and I need like all the math and stuff sorted out, the arithmetic and all that. At some point. Did I send that? Yes, I did. Where can I put that? You know what, I'm not gonna worry about that. It's better off unpowered anyway. It's not like I'm being attacked. Hmm. So we got our water. Just need to figure out what we're doing with our tanks. Because we've got stuff to make here. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Let's deal with the important things first. Which is, I need... Might not even need 8 of these. 4 might be enough. What do you reckon? Like these electric furnaces and assembly machines for the ammo? Do I really need 8? Like, how much is the standard crafting speed on an assembly machine compared to a rare? Hmm. Hmm. I think that would be enough.
Am I overthinking this? I think I'm overthinking this.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
This is the iron ore. Okay. Um. hmm.
Hang on.
Also, we've gone way over time. I just noticed.
Yeah.
That always seems to happen when I'm actually trying to focus on something here. It's fine, I'll just
Here.
finish this up. So that's making that, and then this is going to be made over here. Probably do even Stevens like that. Hmm. Okay, question.
Yep.
If we are shipping uranium cells to these platforms,
Mm-hmm.
why can't we ship ammunition and scrap this whole production nonsense process that we're doing?
Wait, what?
If we are shipping uranium cells to these platforms, what is stopping us from shipping ammunition to them as well? Instead of all this shenanigan I'm doing trying to make stuff out of iron ore. This is a process that we could just completely
I mean,
outsource.
the reason is because if the ship is way out in space, it needs to be able to make its own ammunition.
Not if we give it enough. I mean, this thing's got a hell of storage space on it. And plus, higher damaging ammunition means it's going to get used less. Like, tell me if I'm not making sense here. And it means I don't have to do all of this ridiculousness to try and squeeze in 4 furnaces, 4 assembly machines, and a belt system that carries it all the way around from the one point. And if we're already shipping stuff to the thing every time it turns up in Novice, then why not just do that with the ammunition as well? I mean, how many cells do you think it's going to need to run on? Food for thought. Anyway, we do need to call it a day for today. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now!